and welcome to the next edition of our TechCast. I'm joined by John Roberts, Chief Exec and founder of AO. Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
So firstly, what are AO doing to build their digital pipeline and talent?
Well, I think that's multifaceted. So we're, in terms of building our talent, we're trying to do that through various different talent pools. So we're trying to do that very much through apprentices and grad programs, and to build our own and grow our own, as we would call it. We're also recruiting heavily and pretty much constantly from across the whole piece, across all areas of tech, and tech is a huge area of investment for us. And then we're also actually trying to train up some of our senior people so that we can bridge the gap on understanding of tech as well. So I think there's a lot of ignorance that sits in boardrooms around tech. So I think if we're going to get the best out of the capability of tech, then bridging that gap is really important for us as well.
Yeah. What other gaps do you think that there are that are the sort of biggest problems within technology?
Well, I think it alludes a bit to the last point, which is that I think there's a lot of things that are talked about. One of my pet subjects is around artificial intelligence and machine learning. Within all that, it has just ginormous capability for the vast majority of businesses. But those people leading most of those retail businesses don't understand the capability. They might theoretically, but technically they don't understand. So bridging that gap. And then that empowers the whole tech teams to be able to then do and realize the capability of what they build, rather than it being some sort of guff in the background that everybody just talks about.
Yeah.
And so if you want a rewarding role in tech, actually having a business that is engaged with what you do and understands the potential value that you can create gives you a much bigger platform to be able to go and realize things.
Yeah. What do you think are the main things that AO can teach others in the sector around sort of tech and digital capabilities?
Well, I think we are, just looking through an AO lens, we're very innovative, we're very open. So with the innovation labs that we've been developing, we're basically opening a door up to lots of different tech startups as well. So to work with us doesn't mean you necessarily need to work for us. So we're very interested to hear what people have got. And we're also, we pioneer from a customer backwards. So I think that we can display and represent product better online than people can in a store. So if I draw a parallel, that if I go back 20 years ago, then animated films wouldn't have been a major thing, and animated films now are front, left and center and just about everywhere. So we're going to do this. We are doing the same with products. So we've got about a 70 or 80 strong multimedia team, and we're very open again, as is the AO way. So we're also doing that. So we're digitally representing and explaining products right across the range so that we can explain tech better. We're now also doing that for other retailers. So we've built our multimedia business into doing things like Nike trainers, into doing beds, into doing fish tanks, into doing all sorts of various different things for other retailers. And so I think one of the things that I would advise other retailers to do is to open up, to collaborate more and be less of the protectionist view that traditional retailers had.
And why are AO getting involved with Retail Weeks Tech?
I think it's a great platform to talk to this audience and to have that audience to understand our business a lot better. So I think it's very much a two-way street. And we're always interested to talk to people that have got capabilities and interesting things. And as a business, I think, are quite misunderstood on the different areas of our business that people can get involved in. As talk about multimedia, most people don't know that we've got one of the global leading multimedia platforms for explaining product. We've got great partnerships with people like Google on the machine learning and artificial intelligence. So there's loads of really exciting things that are going on across our business that we don't necessarily shout about on a day-to-day basis. And I think that this gives us a sort of a tech platform to share some of that with this community.